Hello, good evening. I am Dolbert P. Hemor from BSFI 3. At this moment, I will share and discuss my answer in Introduction and Basic Genetics. Here are the questions. Explain the importance of a breeding program and its importance in aquaculture. The importance of a breeding program can be used a communication tool to ensure that all individuals involved in the project are aligned in regard to project scope, requirements, milestones, timeline, and budget. Most aquaculture species can be produce many offspring and large population. With improved genetics can be bred quickly for improved production performance. The benefits may include improved growth, resistance, and disease or robustness in diverse farming environment. Number 2, explain the principle of Hardy-Weinberg's law. Here the answer. The principle of Hardy-Weinberg's in the principle stating that the genetics variation in a population will remain constant from one generation to the next in the absence of disturbing factors. When mating is random in a large population with no disruption circumstances, the law predicts that both genotype and allele frequencies will remain constant because they are in equilibrium. Number 3 questions. Explain the function of all parts. I have here the table. I will share to you the parts and functions of all cells, from animal cells and plant cells. Here the one, number 1. Cell membrane. Controls the movement of substance into and out of the cells, found in animal cells. Number 2. Cytoplasms. Jelly-like substance where chemical reactions happen, found in animal cells. Nucleus carries genetics information and controls what happens inside the cells, found in animal cells also. Mitochondria, where most respiration reactions happen, animal cells also. Here are the plant cells. Cell wall, made of a taut substance called celluloid which supports the cell, found in plant cells. Vacuole contains a liquid called cell sap, which keeps the cell firm. Chloroplast, a structure which contain the green pigment chlorophyll, the site of photosynthesis. Here are the number 4 questions. Explain the central dogma of the molecular biology, protein synthesis. Your DNA contains the genes that determine who you are. DNA contains instructions for all proteins. Makes your body makes. Protein in turn determine the structures and function of all your cells. It begins with the sequence of amino acids that make up the proteins. Instructions for making proteins with the correct sequence of amino acids are encoded in DNA. Number 5 questions. Explain the principle of mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis is the division of the cell into the two daughter cells that are genetically identical to the parent cells, while meiosis is the division of the germ cells into a 4 sex cells or egg cells or sperm, each with half the number of the chromosomes of the parent cells. Mitosis is a means of asexual productions where areas meiosis is necessary for asexual productions. Thank you guys, and that's all for my discussion for this night, and I hope you got a idea for this discussion, and thank yous. Goodbye.